Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. It's March 19th. Fresno City is officially on lockdown. We're on what's the word for it? Oh, shelter in place. I technically do not have to be shelter in place because I technically live in Clovis. But I'm pretty much practicing shelter in place anyway for the last like 5 days because I'm sick. So I'm only going out when I actually have to because one, I don't want other people to get sick, and two, everyone looks at you crazy if you're outside when you're sick because you're not supposed to be outside when you're sick. So I do have to go out today to pick up one, my dumbbells, so I can actually work out at home today once I get my dumbbells, and two, my groceries, which is about half of them are my husband's groceries because I already had pretty much most of my groceries. I did get eggs for my husband yesterday. I went out at 5 o'clock in the morning to get him eggs because he's not awake, and that's the only time you're gonna get them. And then everyone was in line, and I was like, what did he say? And they said, oh, they changed their hours, they're not opening till 6. So I was standing outside in the cold for no reason. I was keeping myself 6 feet away from everyone else in the line, by the way, and I did wash my hands before I left. But yeah, I was like, holy moly, I'm not staying outside in this line for an hour. So I made breakfast, and then I went back at 6 and got the eggs. And there were still eggs at 6. So guys, do not be waiting outside in a line for an hour for no reason, because there's probably still going to be eggs at the time when the store actually opens, because they get eggs every day. But I don't know, that was a rant. I might cut that out anyway. So I get my dumbbells and I get my groceries, and both of those are pickup, so I don't actually have to go shopping at all. I figured out how to get a pickup at Walmart. What you have to do, they sent an email saying they only have pickup availability today and tomorrow, so what you have to do is early in the morning open up the app, and that's because like when the day starts is when the openings for the next day open up. So that's how I was able to get a pickup appointment today for my groceries, so that I don't have to go in and touch things. I don't really want to get anyone else sick. 99% sure that I don't have coronavirus because I just have like a cold with all the snot and there's a little bit of coughing, but it's not like a dry cough. It's like me coughing up stuff, especially after like it's built up. Like I took some like that. I took NyQuil and basically breathed through my mouth the whole night because the antihistamines like clog you all up, and then in the morning it's the worst because you have to like get rid of everything. I asked for saline, nasal saline in my order, so I hope I get that. Anyway, I did work out yesterday. I did 30 minutes on my new elliptical, and it was kind of weird at first because like I'll show you what I thought about it. Let me show you. So here it is. It's very compact, which I like. It doesn't take up too much space. What it is when you're on it, your feet are actually kind of far apart because this thing is in between your feet, which is different than the one at my gym. So it kind of put more pressure, I'd say, on like the outside of my glutes, like the sides of my legs, which I wasn't used to, so it definitely is working out like a little bit different muscles because of how it's built. And also there's no incline. I feel like when I bump up the incline, it moves the pressure from my quads to my hamstring, so I usually get like a pretty intense hamstring workout on the elliptical, but since this has no incline, it's working out more. I think it's working out more my quads. I'm not an expert, but the other thing was it was creaking at first, and I was like, oh my god, is this thing gonna creak? And I moved it away from the wall, and it wasn't the wall that was creaking, it was the actual thing. But like after 5 minutes it stopped creaking, so I guess just the the grease that's inside it had to like work itself into all the crevices. And then as far as the calories, it's kind of annoying because you can't press what you want it to show. It just alternates back and forth between the different things. So it'll show you your calories for like 30 seconds, and then it'll flip and it'll show you your speed for 30 seconds. So you can't really see your calories and your time at the same time because it flips between distance and time. But at 30 minutes, I was about at 250 calories, which is what I usually burn on the elliptical. But the resistance is intense, man. Like, the resistance that I used was only like level 5, I think, and normally on the ellipticals at the gym I go to resistance 10. So that's good because my heart was really working hard at only level 5 resistance. So that means I have more to go. I have somewhere to go. If that gets too easy for me, I can keep bumping up the resistance since there's no incline on it. So yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm gonna do more cardio today. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get a coronavirus test because I don't think there are any available here. There's only 2 cases confirmed in Fresno. Has not gone up in the past few days, and I'm assuming that's because they're not testing anywhere around here. Because I like Googled Fresno coronavirus test and nothing came up, so I don't think we have any testing sites. I think they're just hoping that we don't have it and that we don't get it here if everyone just stays in their house. They were saying on a letter from my congressman that the Fresno order to shelter in place was pretty controversial, especially considering that Clovis is not doing it, the county of Fresno is not doing it, and there's only 2 cases reported in Fresno. So we'll see if it's controversial or if maybe just everyone is going to do that soon. My husband is still going to work. I'm not sure if the project he's working on is considered essential business or not. He's a construction worker, so I guess his jobs will vary on whether they're essential or not based on what company they are doing construction for, because sometimes they work on schools and stuff, and other times they work on private businesses. So we'll see how that goes. I know I don't have to go to work. And they're talking about possibly for California having no school for the rest of the school year. And I'm a little bit sad that I didn't get to write lesson plans like all the other teachers did, but I really don't want to write some halfway lesson plan for my kiddos when I know that if I just wait till I get better, I could go to the school, get my materials, and write some really cool lesson plans with videos and like just go at it, you know. But I just have to get better first because I can't be going out and about to get my materials like this when I'm still having a cold. It's not that bad though. I haven't had a fever this whole time. I haven't had a fever once. One time I thought I had a fever, and then I realized that I had just finished drinking my hot coffee, and that's why it said that I have a fever. So I didn't really have a fever. Anyway, I'm gonna make breakfast now. That was kind of a long chat, but I hope you enjoyed it. I know that I've been kind of wanting to see what people's different perspectives are. After breakfast, I'm gonna tell you a little bit more about my prep. Alright guys, it's already 7:30 and this is the first thing I'm eating, so I'm kind of having like a double breakfast today instead of my 2 separate ones. And it is a Whopper. I got a delicious breakfast sandwich here. We got turkey, sausage, egg whites, and cheese on ciabatta. So here's the ciabattas I got. It's this market side one, 210 calories. I'm using half a slice of this chow cheese. This is a non-dairy cheese by Field Roast. It's really good because it's fermented, so it really has a cheese flavor. And it's half fat, half carbs. So I only use half a slice because it's a lot of fats. The reason I can have more fats now is because I don't have to use whole eggs. I found some egg whites, so I'm giving all the whole eggs to Ben since they're hard to find, and I'm going to use egg whites so that I'm not wasteful. And then I got 2 slices of this turkey bacon. I'm trying the lower sodium one, and I'm pretty sure I had it yesterday, and I don't think I could tell the difference at all. So, not a big deal. And also, I don't know why they had plenty of the lower sodium one at the store and none of the regular one. And this is the sausage I've been using. So I would much rather get my fats from delicious things like cheese and sausage than from an egg yolk. That's my personal opinion. Look at this beauty. Okay, I'm gonna dig in, guys. Alright guys, I told you after breakfast I would give you an update on my prep. Oh my goodness, I'm looking crazy today, but that's okay. I'm resting and that's what I'm supposed to be doing. So, my show is canceled, which I think I told you in the last video. And I am on a diet break, but only for this week because I need to rest and not worry about my macros so much. So I have bumped my calories up to 1500/1600 for the week. And that's going to be like an average because actually yesterday I didn't eat that much, but on Tuesday I ate a lot. So that's just going to be like an average daily calories for the week. So I did have like some backup plans. I already had some backup plans because I wasn't sure if I was going to be ready in time for the Fresno Classic. And then I kept talking myself back into it because I was like, well, I'm only competing in like, I called it like ultra novice, but true novice. So my goal wasn't really to win for that show. It was more just like to get up there and get the experience so that, because I just want to do it already, you know? Like 2 years ago I started this thing and I'm like, I just want to do it already. But obviously now that's not happening because it was scheduled for the 18th. So I'm going to show you what some of my other backup plans were. I've been putting them all on this other spreadsheet where it's called show budgets. So I was thinking, you know, like if I do the makeup myself and if I just don't get pay for the photos and just like get the ones off of the website for the Fresno Classic, I could narrow down the cost to $540 for my first show. So I won't be doing this first show at all. So I will be doing this one. So this one has the NPC card on it. This will be, as long as we're out of lockdown by June 27th, this is the one that I'm shooting for. So it's going to be like pretty expensive, but that's including paying for professional makeup, which now that I have all this time off, I might just learn how to do my own makeup. I tried it out the other day and I got pretty close. There's some products that I still need. And the photos are a lot cheaper for this show. Obviously, I'm going to wait until this blows over to continue my posing lessons. And then Ben, I want to take Ben with me because this is in Vegas. So this would be like a really cool trip to like turn into like a little vacation afterwards. So we'd have to have a hotel and gas, and that's mostly what bumps up the cost of this show. One that's a little cheaper because it's not so far away. And also this hotel cost could go down if I get like an Airbnb instead. The San Jose, if I push it all the way out to July. So what I'm hoping for is this battle in the desert in Vegas, make it a vacation, yay, we're not on lockdown anymore kind of celebration. And then if that doesn't work, then we'll move on to the San Jose championships in July. And then also I was looking at the summer shredding as an option, but that's a lot of travel, and obviously the show date he said is possibly getting pushed back now just because of everything. So okay, and then these were the ones if I do 2 shows, if I did Fresno and Battle and Fresno and San Jose, which these are obviously not really relevant. So I think I'm gonna start a 3rd column to see if if I wanted to do Battle in the Desert and San Jose, how much that would cost, but I'm pretty sure that the cost would be too expensive since I have to travel for both of them. But San Jose is not that far, so there is kind of the option of driving there on Friday and driving there again on... No, that wouldn't be smart. Or just not staying as many nights and then staying in an Airbnb. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. So considering that I am basically going to be adding 10 weeks onto my prep, which is... Oh, you missed, kitty. Are you okay? Oh, the keyboard moved. The keyboard moved when she was trying to bounce off of it. Are you okay, honey? Oh, poor kitty. She just wants some lovey doggies. Okay, I'm going to show you now how that affects my prep. So, actually this is crazy, right? Because look at how high my calories... Oh no, this is the wrong week. It's on... It keeps going back to week 12, even though I'm like way over here on week 5 now. Okay, so I started bumping up my calories on Monday. I went really high on Tuesday, and then yesterday I was intending on eating more, but then I just didn't feel like eating dinner and I went to bed because I was sick. So they're kind of balancing out, and then I'm going to do around 1,500 to the next couple days, hopefully. And then what happened was I had another weight drop, another half a pound off today. So that's exciting that I'm still dropping weight even though I'm on a diet break. And then this didn't happen. I only did half an hour, and then I'm planning on bumping up, maybe not to that much cardio, because originally I was like, oh, I'm still gonna do all my cardio, but like I'm sick, so maybe not 7 hours of cardio this week. We'll see. I did get one workout in before things got crazy, and then today I'm planning on getting my second one in of the week when I get those dumbbells. Probably shoulders, since all you really need for shoulders is dumbbells. But okay, let's go to my... So over here I have like somewhere trends, and then trends is where I'm keeping track of like how much I'm losing. So you can see how much I lost for the week here. So like week 8 I lost 1.17, bringing my total loss to 7, and then over here my total loss was 9. I didn't enter week 6 yet. I need to do that. My estimate was that... oh wait, I did enter week 6. I just didn't enter my calories and intake. So for week 6, I'm at 10.5 pounds. And then, so I figured out that the average each week was 90, well, it was 92. So then I just started entering 92, like if I continue with this average, what my weight loss will look like by the end. So right here at 1 week, week 1, that would be like the week of the Fresno Classic, I would have been down to 116, which was not my goal, right? If I continue at this trend, I was thinking minimum 114 and hopefully down to 110 by the time I compete in the Fresno Classic. And so 116 just was not my goal, which is why I was considering a second show or changing my show. So I added 10 more weeks, which would bring me to the June 27th Battle in the Desert. I continued that trend of 0.92 per week, and that would take me down to 106, which is, I think, lean enough to win a class, at least a novice class. I think my body at that weight would possibly win a class, and I would be very, very happy. Now, I'm being hard on myself because I've already done a prep before. I've already got down to 114 before, so I feel like I should push harder and go further this time. That's why I wasn't... 116 is awesome. I mean, that is 15 pounds of fat loss. Like, I'm not saying that that's not awesome. It is, and like, I would be glad to get on stage and show off all my hard work, but also, like, in the back of my mind, I know I can push myself harder, and that's why I was considering adding this second prep, second show anyway. So having a backup plan really came in handy, because now that my plans are hashtag canceled, they're not, because I have a backup plan and we are just going to make the plan B turn into the plan A, and then we're gonna start working on a new plan B. It's almost 11 now. I've been working at the computer on this one time-lapse meal prep video that you guys saw, and yeah, it's taken me like almost 5 hours, so I think I'm definitely gonna stick to vlogs and not do too many editing intense videos like this. It's already like 4 days late. It was supposed to be out on Sunday, but hopefully it will be out today on Thursday and I will get caught up. But anyway, since it's already 11, I'm gonna go ahead and have my 10 o'clock snack, and then at 11 I should be getting the text message to pick up my groceries. So this is what it looks like when your order's ready. They send you an email that says what they substituted. Most of these are pretty good. I've never tried the sausage crumbles, but I don't really mind, especially if I put them in grits. The bread, I have no idea until I see the ingredients. Look at this one. This premium wild-caught sesame crusted seared ahi is like $7 for one 4-ounce package, but they gave me 4 packages for $7 because it was a replacement for the uncooked one that they didn't have, which is pretty cool. This one I can't do because I'm allergic to lavender, so I'll have to refuse that one. The broccoli I can't do because it's for my husband. He'll only eat the broccoli if it's freshly cut off of the thing. The pickles are fine. And then look at all this stuff that they were just like straight up out of. So we tried to get 3 different types of rice that it said they had. One for me, and these 2 instant ones were for Ben. No rice. We're not getting any rice. No tissues, and I'm almost out. This sucks. Oh well. At least we'll get some of it. Hopefully there will be something we can live off of. Maybe I can teach Ben how to cook potatoes or something. Alright, well, let's go get it. Alright, guys, here's my grocery haul. I got Sprite because I'm getting sick of drinking everything. Trying to drink a lot of fluids. So I'm going to try some Sprite. This is the whole wheat bread that they substituted. I usually have that 40-calorie bread. This one is 60 calories, so it's not terrible. And it has soy in it, but it's only soybean oil and soy lecithin, no actual soybean flour, so it should be okay without messing up my stomach. I was almost out of pickles, so I got some more. I was thinking since I'm at home, I might make some nice fresh salads. This is that ahi tuna that they substituted. So it's sesame crusted seared ahi tuna. And this is stupid. Look, it comes in a 4-ounce container. But it's saying that this box is 1.5 servings and that you should only serve yourself 3 of the 4 ounces. So I guess that's 5 servings? Not like you're gonna meal prep frozen tuna. How do you even cook this stuff? Let's see. I want to know. I don't see. Oh, remove from vacuum pack and thaw. So that's all you have to do. Okay, well, I'll thaw it and then throw away the extra piece of tuna, I guess. I got a little bit of champagne. Hopefully I'll feel better soon so I could drink some of that. This is this cookie they substituted me. So the patties I usually get have 90 calories. This also has 90 calories. The thing is, I think the protein is lower in these and the fat is higher, because see, the fat is 5.5 grams, so how many servings is this? Only 4. Oh, 4 servings is the same as the patties in the link, so it's a good substitution, I think. And look what I did get. No tissues, but I did get the nasal spray, thank goodness. Oh, it doesn't take me half an hour to clear out my nose in the morning. These ones are for Ben. A lot of Ben's stuff just got, like, straight up didn't get it. But he did get these pickle halves instead of his slices. He did get the salsa he wanted. He did get tomatoes. I already have tomatoes, but he wanted his own tomatoes because he always eats all mine. And some deli turkey. Yum. So I guess even though all the deli turkey is gone in the refrigerated section, they still have plenty in the actual deli. So we ordered some of that deli turkey. I think it's time for me to either take a nap or make some lunch, but I'm going to check on my video net first because I think it should be done processing. I just had these 5 strawberries and I finished my video. It's up. Man, that was a lot of work. Look at my last video. It had 60 views. That's like double what they're normally getting. Some of them are doing better than others and I need to try to figure out why, but it's like that one. Let's get some lunch going. Goodness. I don't know if you remember in the last episode, I was excited to try this brown basmati rice that I found at the grocery store. It's just as hard to cook as the other brown rice. I cooked it for over an hour, like close to an hour and a half, and it still is like, well, it's not chewy anymore, but it's like gooey. And so I just did like a big batch and divided them into these little containers because it takes so long to cook. Like you can't be eating fresh rice every meal when it takes that long to cook your rice. I'm really hoping that some store will be not out of white rice soon because I'd like to get back on my regular eating that keeps my stomach happy. And usually that's a lot of rice, but we'll see. Here I am trying to be fancy, setting off the smoke alarm. I got 3 ounces of filet that I was supposed to eat for dinner last night, a whole serving of brown rice, and 200 grams of squash. I have zucchini and yellow squash, so this is a big lunch. Should hold me over for a while. Maybe I can bust out another video. We'll see. Either that or some homework. Alright guys, it is 4:30 and I've been working away. I actually edited 3 videos all together today and uploaded all of them. The last one is in the process of uploading, and that one will be set to show up tomorrow morning, which would be Friday, and then this one would be for the day after tomorrow so that I can edit it tomorrow. And I just finished cooking something. Oh my goodness, there's a straggler that cannot go to waste. Let's see how it turned out. It's okay. It's 99% lean. So I had a serving of 99% lean ground turkey, which I seasoned with fajita seasoning. Then I wrapped it up in this tortilla, because of course they were out of all the regular tortillas, so I tried something new. Mr. Tortilla jalapeno and cilantro. It smells really good. It has a nice homemade tortilla smell to it. Only 110 calories, which is about the same as these ones. I was pretty sure these ones were going bad because look, they're supposed to be used by January. I ate one this morning and then I was like, was that this morning? Anyway, I was like, is this gonna be bad and make me sick? I don't know, but it didn't make me sick after all, so I guess I'll finish those ones too. Let's see the ingredients on this puppy. Organic flour, wheat flour. Still has modified food starch in it. Dough conditioner, spinach powder, that's what gives it that cool color. Alright, so anyway, here's the ingredients. Turkey, fajita seasoning, lettuce, cool wrap, or whatever wrap you can find at your empty grocery store. I did put the other half of my chow slice from this morning in it. And then this, instead of sour cream, is some of that Kite Hill yogurt mixed with salsa. And that's what I'm gonna like dip it in as I eat it. So that's gonna be my, I guess, like pre-workout meal because it's not really lunch or dinner, but I'm still hungry. got my tissues right here in case I need them. And look, I got a visitor. Oh, she was giving me cuddles a minute ago. Hey, you want to work out with your mama? Who got a package? Did I get a package? Did you get a package? How about I'll take what's inside and you can have the box. How about that? You stay out of the way, kitty. It's plastic. Whoa, look at that. Okay. It's resistance bands. Let's check them out. Okay, it comes with 5 different bands. 8 pounds, 15, 20, 25, 30. And they come in a cute little bag to keep them organized. I got these on Amazon for, I think it was like 23 bucks. So here's the bands. Oh, my kitty is having too much fun with this. Okay, I gotta show you all the other cool stuff it comes with. So these are the pulleys, the hand attachments, okay, and it has ankle straps. How cool! So you could do glute kickbacks, or I guess I need to do some research on exercises you can do with this. And then this was the #1 thing I was checking to make sure they have. This goes in your door. I forgot what it's called, the door stopper or something. Anyway, so this gets caught in the door and then you close the door and then you put the band through this and it will, that way you can do lat pull downs. So that will complete my back day exercises. I can't wait to show you that. It's the lightest one, 8 pounds. It doesn't quite feel like 8 pounds. I think it's because I'm so short. You try to spread it out more and see if that makes it feel more like 8 pounds. Like that. Still only feels like maybe 5 pounds, but I think it's because I'm so short. Alright, let's try a harder one. This one's supposed to be 20, and I normally do 15-pound dumbbells on my biceps, so we'll see if 20 on a rope is comparable to 15 on dumbbells. Oh wait, that would be 30 altogether on the dumbbells. Duh, you gotta add them together. I probably need a 30. Okay, I'm gonna go straight for the black one then, for my biceps. Well, I think maybe you can add them together to get more resistance. So when I do the lat pull down, since I need 50 pounds, maybe I can add the 20 and the 30 together because you can attach more than one of them to the resistance band. We'll see how that goes. This is pretty cool because like a lot of shows, but a lot of bikini competitions, you cannot have like actual equipment backstage to pump up. So most people buy these for their show anyway, and now I will already know how to use them when I need to pump up behind stage. And of course we usually only pump up like our arms and our shoulders, because if you pump up your glutes they could just get watery looking. Oh, that feels more like a bicep workout, yes. Let's see if I can get my thumbs underneath. I think it would still take more reps before it starts burning, but it's pretty cool. Alright, well, it is not biceps day today because I'm going to do back and biceps together when I get the rest of my equipment. So I'm hoping I'll get my dumbbells in a little bit. They're supposed to be ready for pickup tonight, and then I'll probably show you guys a shoulder workout. So I did manage to get a big pack of chicken when I went to the store super early for Ben to get eggs. And it had plenty of food, but I prefer chicken sometimes because I'm a bodybuilder, so I did get a lot of chicken. But I just want to show you, like, if you are buying extra food, please make sure that you are prepping it, freezing it, storing it, so that you're not buying extra food just for it to go to waste. So that's what I'm doing right now. Most of this is going to go in the freezer. It's all pre-portioned into either 4-ounce fillets or 4-ounce little pieces. So I'm going to get those in the freezer. Alright guys, I did find one other type of rice at the store, and that was this jambalaya rice. And I haven't made any Creole food in a while, so I thought this would be fun. It says on the back that all you need is 1.5 pounds of meat. You can do smoked sausage, cooked chicken, or shrimp. And then somewhere on this little star it says add the cooked shrimp during the last 5 minutes. Okay, so I have this turkey smoked sausage, which was about half the calories of the other smoked sausages. It's only 100 calories. That's for 2 ounces, so that's going to pack a punch. And then we got, so we're going to use half a pound of that and save the rest. We're going to use half a pound, which is 2 4-ounce packages of shrimp, and 2 4-ounce packages of chicken. So the first thing I got to do is cook up the chicken. These aren't exactly bite-sized, so I'm just going to cut them up a little bit more in the pan with my scissors. I would assume that you could put the shrimp in there frozen for the last 5 minutes, but just in case, I'm going to try to thaw it a little bit. So, stay in the bag. So, I'm going to put it on wait defrost. And then it comes up with the ounces. That's the pound, so 0. And then the ounces is 8. Okay. And start. And it'll tell me when I have to like turn it and stuff. So it's on defrost. Alright, you measured out 3 1/4 cups of water in there. Next is the rice mix. And we got the chicken. I still gotta weigh out, cut and weigh out the sausage though. So I just put the sausage on the scale and zeroed it out, and then I took sausage off until I got to -8, and now I'm just chopping it up. I don't have the sausage in yet, but it's already boiling, so I went ahead and reduced it to low. Add in my sausage, and I got a timer set for 20 minutes and a timer set for 25 minutes. So at 20 minutes I'm going to throw that shrimp in, and then at 25 minutes it should be done. In go the veg. Uh-oh. I don't know if that was a good idea. Hope the water gets back up to all the rice. I'm sure it will. Maybe I should add some more water just in case. A little bit extra. Okay, let's try. Main menu. Recipes, meals, and foods. Create a recipe. There we go. Enter ingredients manually. Jambalaya. Yeah. Did I spell it right? I think so. Servings, it says on the package it makes 8. add ingredient. We will start with the box. So that's going to be not one serving, one container. Does that seem right? Yeah, that's that times 8, right? Okay. Then we hit the little plus sign, and this time we're gonna add the smoked sausage. And since a serving is 2 ounces and we added 8 ounces, that's gonna be 4 servings. Now we're gonna add chicken, so I'll just have to search for that. Um, 4 ounces chicken breast. I know mine is always like super trim, and I think it was organic too. Okay, and oh wait, I might have to fix that chicken breast in a minute. Extra small shrimp. And I think it was like 90 for 3 ounces is what the package said. So this is going to go to 1 ounce and then hit 8. And then I did add bell pepper too. I gotta fix my chicken breast. What? Right, 2. Okay. Next. I think that's it. And that brought us to 235 calories, 30 carbs, 20 grams of protein. Ooh, that sounds like pretty good macros. Only 3.5 fat with all that sausage in it. My battery's about to die, y'all. I'll show you the food when it's done. There she is. Divided it into 8. And these 2 are for me and Ben because it tastes so good that my husband even said that he would eat some. So it must be good. It did need some more spices. I added onion, garlic, more salt, and some red pepper flakes and cayenne for a little more kick. Well guys, my dumbbells were supposed to be here after 6 tonight, but it's already 8 and I'm tired, and I usually don't stay up too late past 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna make this one final snack. It's a piece of ciabatta bread that'll bring me up to my 1500 for the day, and it has some olive oil and some salt and garlic powder on it. And then I guess I'll be saving that shoulder workout for tomorrow, and I'll probably be vlogging tomorrow too, since there ain't much to do but bring you guys some good entertainment, show you how I'm staying on my prep. Did get the cardio in today at least, so check back with you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.